Hey, what's going on, everybody? Chance Ghanem here, aka Sharpshooter on the Swipe Trades app. I'm going to be going over Gbpcad. Nice little trade we caught early this morning. 30 pips, 2-to-1 risk to reward. Just what we're looking for. You know, obviously we would have loved this trade to break up and go to the TP2 range that we had marked up. But we're going to be happy with this TP1, 30 pips, and, move on from there. So what I want to show you guys today is a few things. I'm going to show you guys how you should have reacted on actually trading this pair, because you guys can see it shot up, hit TP, shot back down, and made some crazy wild movements. So I'm going to explain that, and then I'm going to go zoom out and show you guys exactly why I entered the trade. So this is this daily 61.8 level on the fib, and then this is the hourly support and resistance. So if I hop out to the hourly, you guys can see this a little bit better. Right here, you see how this is a ceiling, respected here as a floor, broke, retested ceiling, pushed down, retested ceiling, pushed down, break above after a big break. What are we waiting for? That retest. So what I watch here is this hourly candle is what I saw. Nice rejection on the hourly candle. So after that closed and confirmed, hop down here to the 15-minute chart. Then on the 15-minute chart, I saw right here, boom, reject, push up. And then on this pull back down to this level, this is where I called the swipe trade. So we bought right here. And then you guys can see it gave us about roughly an hour before it took off. So then an hour later, it makes a little fake down, probably got us scared. Now, guys, this is one thing that we teach on IMLtv, that first of all, you never close a trade before it hits your stop loss, because we put our stop losses in places for a reason. Now, if you see this right here, the reversal spot where this turned around was actually, let me see, I'll zoom out a little bit, zoom in. It reversed off of 19, pretty much 68.19, 68.20, or 68.20-ish in that range. And there's a reason why I put the stop loss at 17, because I know that at 68.17 we are it's on the 7. So if you guys don't know about that theory, if you don't know why we put our stop losses on 3s and 7s and not 5s and 0s, essentially it's just because of the big money in the Forex markets. If you want to learn more in depth about that, hop on our Sharpshooter 101 call that we go live every night at 11 p.m. Eastern time, 4 nights a week. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 11 p.m. Eastern time, we go live, and we do our Sharpshooter 101 call. Hop on there. We'll break that down more in depth on there on how we find our stop loss and why I put it here and why that stop loss got avoided. Now, after it got avoided, it shot right up and hit take profit 1. Now, this is why it's so important to twin trade. I put it in the description, how to twin trade, to place 2 trades right here, set TP1 on one of the trades right here, because when this happens and it shoots up and it hits take profit 1, you want to close your money. And sometimes you're not looking at the charts. Sometimes your attention's not right there on the charts. It shouldn't be, because you're gonna get scared. You're gonna get nervous when this happens, and then you're gonna get super excited when it blasts up through here. And if you guys didn't have a take profit set, you might not have closed this trade, because you got a little bit of greed in you, and you wanted it to take off and go forever. That's cool. I've had that happen to me a ton of times. But why you need a twin trade and why you need to set take profit 1 on one of those trades, so instantly when it hits that 2-to-1 risk to reward, closes them profits, puts that money in the bank. All right, guys, that's a very important part. Then once TP1 is hit, you need to move stop loss to stop profit. Now, guys, this happened so fast. You guys can see right here. I mean, let me go down to the 5-minute. This happened so fast. It hit our TP1, and then it reversed and got the heck out of there. So you see pretty much if you didn't have your TP1 set, you were going to be closing out here only up, let's see how many pips this is. Yeah, you only would have been up like 18 pips instead of the possible being up 30 if you had your take profit set. So that's why it's very important to always set take profits. Now I'm going to show you guys what I was looking for to find this entry. Now, if you know my style and you want to learn it more, you want to learn how to use these tiny stop loss, gets high ROI, because guys, 30 pips, a lot of people are like, oh, it's only 30 pips. Well, it's 2-to-1 risk to reward. That means if you risk, we send out the signal for 1%. My style, if you watch our IMLtv channel, is 2-to-1 risk to reward. So if you were risking 2%, you just made 4% on that trade. That's a pretty good trade. So if you guys see right here, the fib levels that I'm looking at right here, from the low to the high, and it pulled all the way down to the 61.8. So if you're new to fibs, personally, I don't use them a lot, but on macro levels like this, on the daily level, if we got a beautiful setup coming down to a 61.8, the 61.8 is that magical spot. So that's why I was looking for a setup right here. Then if you zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in, and you're checking this out on the daily, look at this. This is a floor, right? That's a floor. That's a ceiling. Respected, respect. So draw that blue line as well. Comes all the way across here. And then the best way to see this downtrend is as well right here. See, we got touch, 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 touch. Touch right here, and then it breaks it, and then it retouches it here. And the only reason I could draw that trend line at that point was not because of what current price is doing. It's from what closed in the past. So once these candlesticks close right here, this is all locked in. And then you guys can see right here something else that I did. So this pushed off. This made the initial push. We're on the 4-hour chart. The initial push is right here. And this is where a lot of traders get sad. A lot of traders get upset. I missed a trade. I missed a trade. I missed a trade. And sometimes you did miss a trade right here, but there's normally a pullback. So what I waited for, and what really helped me get this set up was, see this downtrend right here? It's an hourly downtrend because it's green. That's how I know it's an hourly downtrend. So when I check this hourly downtrend out, I got 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches, break, retouch a little bit here. So I know this is a solid line. But for me, I'm not buying right here because it has not broken the uptrend or the downtrend yet. So it's in a downward moving market, downward moving the market, downward moving market. Breaks that downward moving market, retests that market, and then I got my entry right there where it's hitting the 61.8 fib on the daily level, where on the hourly level it broke my trend line. It retested this hourly support and resistance. So guys, essentially what I do is just stack confirmations on it, and you can see price is still stalling out. So we got 30 pips here, but I'm an intraday trader, so I'm cool with this. I'm cool with it not taking off and going forever. We got our 30 pips. We got our 2-to-1 risk reward. Amazing. Now, after that, what we really want to do is we want to wait for the next setup. So I'm going to wait tonight, and hopefully there's another setup when then it'll make its full initial move, because this is a key level. This is a very key level. So not only is this blue line 2 pips away from the key level of 1.68, so a big round number, it's also that 61.8 fib. So a lot of things are saying that this should go up. It broke this hourly trend. Technically, it just retested it. Let me extend this down. Look at that. Just retested it to a T right here. So there is still a lot of upward moving potential on this. So stay tuned for another Gbpcad buy if this setup comes our way. But again, make sure you set your take profits. Make sure you follow risk management, because this was a quick TP being hit and then reversed, and then it's still playing in this channel. A lot of pairs have been playing in channels, so we'll wait for later tonight or early morning when I'm going to be trading Gbpcad again. So stay tuned for the next setup. But again, make sure you always twin trade. Make sure you always set your TPs. And guys, from there, you're going to be in really good shape. So keep following along with all the trades on Swipe Trades. We're going to be, we're putting out good quality trades this week. We're looking for high potential ROI trades like this right here. Again, hopefully next time this breaks goes high, but as long as we can get that 2-to-1 risk reward, get in, get out, get some profits in the bank, that's what it's all about. Again, guys, if you want to learn more about our style, want to learn how we use small stop losses, how we find these, these really key little entries right here, hop on our IMLtv room. So we have 2 rooms. Me and Sam have run 2 different IMLtv rooms. We have a Forex Basics room, which if you guys are a new trader, even if you've been trading for a couple months, I strongly suggest you get on our Forex 101 call, because it's a different type of basics. We teach you how to pick the best trades to be trading at the best times. We teach you how to follow risk management. We teach you a lot of good key information. We talk about twin trading, and then we do 30 minutes of Q&A every single day where we answer every single one of your Forex questions, guys. Me and Sam are pouring out to you guys every single night, trying to give you guys the best education so that not only can you take the swipe trades with us on here and make money just copy and pasting. Yes, that's amazing. And we're going hard every single day to make sure that you guys can get these profits with us. But it's so important that you learn the skill yourself so you can feed yourself. You can feed your family. So, guys, make sure you're tuning into our IMLtv session. And with that being said, have a great morning, evening, night, wherever you're tuning in from. I'll be back at it, London session tonight, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, you guys all have an amazing, amazing day. God bless every single one of you guys, and I'll see each and every single one of you guys at the top.